What a shame.
We're gonna find out in a minute.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its story.
Man, this game takes a long time to load.
Which is weird.
I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Like,
It's a very small.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
I mean, the only thing that takes up a lot of memory in this would be the voice files, and I can't think of any good reason why you'd want to load up a lot of voice files all at once.
Oh, can you make custom ones or?
No.
Oh.
But you know, there's a ton of voice acting in this game, right? Like the narrator is, I mean, the narrator is like one of the best narrators in like any game, right? I mean,
True. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
he's got a ton of lines, but like, you don't need to preload those, do you? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me.
I'm not really sure because aren't they scripted? So you need them kind of. If they take any time at all to load in game, you would need them preloaded.
You think they're loading them all? Jesus Christ.
Unless there's certain variables set within the mission that would then dictate what voice lines could play.
I don't think very many of the voice lines are mission specific. Like only the intro in and out of certain missions. But everything else is pretty much as you go, I think.
So they gotta load them, don't they?
Hadn't thought about that.
Me neither, but just did.
Yeah, we don't have a Suika character. I'll have to make
What
one
class
later.
would Suika be?
I don't know. I don't have that. I mean, after I send another group out, we'll see what's available. You're in this mission, Strom, by the way.
Are you streaming right now?
Yes.
Fuck it. Let's get on site.
I forgot. I'm trying to remember which mission we were gonna go after with this group. I think it's the Warrens, because we have bleed characters. In the beginning of the game, you want to try to even out your advancements so that you can get to all of the bosses, all of the mini bosses at around the same time. Because the lower tier mini bosses are scaled down in difficulty, but their rewards are the same as higher levels, so you want to try to get those. You want to try to get as many of those rewards as you can at the lower levels, because it can really advance your game a lot. Getting some of the good like items, trinkets, I think that's what they're called. You are lucky that you were not in the party that where I got. Let's see, he's in the graveyard, I think.
In time,
Oh no, that's not the
you will
graveyard.
know
Where's the graveyard?
tragic extent
Oh,
of my failings.
the graveyard. There he is. I got Simeon killed because
Oh man.
I forgot to bring torches. I bought everything
stood
but torches. That was it was not intentional. It was a classic. Well, it was a classic move for me. I've played this game how many times now? You can see that's why there's like 3 characters that are like massively stressed out. It's because
Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, kind of. I'm probably talking too loud. You were saying something,
Yeah.
right?
I was trying to ask you something and you just kept talking and I was like, tits.
Sorry. Go for it.
Who else was dead there?
I don't remember. I think it's Chun. I don't remember how I got
Okay.
Chun killed. I mean, this looks very early, so.
Why are there two of me?
I don't know. Oh, this guy's the masochist, basically. He like bleeds himself. I can't remember. You must have said something about something you were doing I thought was particularly masochistic, and that's probably why there's two of you. Where's that guitar music coming from?
Oh, sorry, that's me.
Oh, are you actually playing a guitar?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Who would have thought, right?
Well, I mean, you know. You're a cool guy. Cool guys play guitars.
Yeah, I'm so cool. That's why I'm sitting at home on Thursday night playing video games and talking to a guy who's streaming a video game.
As opposed to any of us.
Well, we're just all cool guys.
I'm really happy that I met my wife, because like the girl I dated before I met my wife, she was like really unhappy that I played video games. She was like, "This
Really?
is such a waste of time. Like, you should be doing something better with your life." And my wife's like, you know, she's like, "I'd rather you play video games than go out drinking or watching sports. To me, this is normal."
What
And
does
I
your
was
wife
like,
like to do?
thank God. But you know, not all women are so
What
have
what
that
does your
same
wife do
attitude.
for fun, Blitz?
Huh?
What does your wife do for fun?
She is arguably even more boring than me. She basically sits on the couch and is either surfing. She's either looking at something on the web, or shopping counts as looking at something on the web, right?
Sure.
Or she's watching something. Like she's too lazy to even turn on the TV, which is facing our couch. Like we bought like the largest flat screen that I could fit in my vehicle from Costco, right? And she's sitting in front of that, on that couch that's in front of that TV with the TV turned off, and she's watching stuff on her iPad. Because she's too lazy to turn on the TV and like get it set to like all the stuff that I have, you know, on a computer that's attached to that TV, right?
A new fucking level of laziness.
My wife and I are we are very good conservers of energy.
Hey, the TV's not on.
I mean, I wonder, like, if the TV's in, like, you know, like that standby mode that probably, you know, like, eats a ton of power, like, for no reason. But, whatever. Okay, I didn't forget the torches this time. Okay, did I bring the food? I brought the food. Shovels. Anti-venom. Bandages. Keys. I have to do this. I'm going to forget something. Herbs. Keys. Holy water. Torches. Do I really need that many torches? I guess Warrens are kind of a scary place. I probably should bring more anti-venom. Fucking everything poisons you in the Warrens. So were you asking me about this game, or was it someone else? I think it might have been Simeon.
I haven't asked you about this in a while.
breed
Used to stream this back a couple
in the
years ago,
dark.
and I really got into it.
But perhaps we can slay
Because I
them
love
even
turn-based
faster.
fucking games like this. They tickle me.
So I mean, like, I stopped playing it originally because of the balancing and
balance.
rebalancing just
They
drove
were
me
constantly
nuts.
changing it, yeah.
Yeah, it drove me nuts. Like, they made huge changes to some characters, and I just couldn't take it anymore, which is why I started cheating. But I'm pretty sure the balance is very stable at this point. I don't think they're making too many more changes to the game. I mean, I don't think they're doing any more development on the game, actually.
Yeah, I mean, It's about time.
Yeah, I mean, like, they made their, you know, there's like two or three DLCs for the game, I think. You know, spiders are deceptively dangerous.
You get the Dark Souls DLC, by the way.
Was that Nex?
It looks just like it.
Oh, motherfucker, Nex.
Slave Knight. What? Fuck you, man. That doesn't sound like Nex.
No. Just, he missed.
Another abomination, cleansed from our
Hear me, by
lands.
the way.
Yeah.
I can barely hear you.
So did you get the Dark Souls DLC character costumes?
There's not actually one, is there?
You can dress up as Slave Knight Kale and all sorts of shit.
You can't tell if you're serious or not.
I'm dead serious.
You have the problem where you always sound like you're being sarcastic.
No, sure, like there is actual.
Yeah, uh-huh.
The cleric has. It's like a Dark Souls crossover thing.
Yeah.
His outfits.
Pretty cool. Is it a mod or is it a...
I think it's just.
It's a mod. Yeah.
Is it?
I think. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of shit. That's all. Actually, that's pretty neat though. This would do that.
Back to the pit. Executed with impunity.
Fucking spiders.
We got this, though.
Another one falls. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Well, we probably brought more supplies than we needed on this trip. It's a pretty short dungeon.
If only treasure could staunch the flow. Otherworldly corruption.
Those little fucking legless pigs. They're the worst.
I don't remember those things.
They barf all over you. It's fucks you up. Not gonna be able to get that guy in the back either. It's a real pain in the ass. Maybe I can. Ah, God damn it. Fuck! Here it comes. Fuck. Good job, Strom. Good job dodging that puke. Your time in college was not wasted.
Oh, I dodged it. Nice. I just saw it happen.
Kill the pig. God damn it. Let's see if she can kill the pig. Good job, Tubi.
Yeah, kill them millions.
Poor Toomby. We kind of shit on her when she's not around, huh?
Nah, not any more than anyone else.
Okay, this
Should hear
one's
what we say
dead.
about you,
This
Tits.
one's dead. Huh?
So you should hear what we say about you.
Oh, I bet that's fun. Why did Nex give me a gift? Now I like owe him.
Yeah, right. That's how it works.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Am I running out of inventory already? I guess we're gonna give you this critical stone. These journal pages, like, they, these are new, like, they weren't in the game when I first started. They take up inventory space until you, like, collect them all. But you want to try to collect them as soon as possible, because if you don't have them all collected in the later, you know, difficulty levels, you're giving up more valuable loot.
What do they let you do?
Huh? I mean, they don't do anything. Like, they just,
What do
like,
they give you?
they give you lore.
Oh, what's the point of them then? Just lore?
Well, lore, and they fill up your fucking valuable inventory. Like,
So they're
early in the
worthless.
game. I mean, I don't know if that's the intention or not, but that's what they do.
So you shouldn't pick them up.
If you don't pick them up now, they'll keep, you know, they'll
Oh.
keep generating. So you want to pick them up early, right?
Just to get rid of them.
Yeah. Because the opportunity cost higher, you know, later on is higher, right? We're econ majors, right? You're an accounting person. You know what opportunity
Yeah,
cost is.
I understand the opportunity cost, yes. but you don't have to ever pick them up, do you?
Yeah, you don't
But-
have to pick them up, but they're going to keep showing up.
And they're going to replace other loot in the chest.
Yeah.
Got it.
Strom's like, I know what opportunity cost is, you condescending prick.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm back. Hey, how's food?
Nourishing.
Sounds like it was delicious.
Yeah, what's
Hey dude, soup is underrated.
anyway, if we play with
Fuck
overall,
me.
then I'd be able to do this mission then. So we have to get ready.
Yeah, you're heading over tonight.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, no.
What are you gonna do to have fun over there?
Reeling. About to break.
Absolutely nothing, so I'm just gonna go over and sleep and hopefully wake up early and come back.
Why do they want you over there?
What?
Why do they want you over there in the first place?
Because there's not enough rooms and beds in this house to
Oh,
have everyone here, so I'm just gonna go over there to sleep and then come back.
damn dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
You can't just like sleep on the floor somewhere?
Sleep on the computer.
Yeah, I mean we spend the rest of our lives there, right? So.
Yeah, probably not.
Alright, let's fucking do this then. Get one more in before you
Wait,
bounce.
let me get a sniper because we already know. Hopefully this time I'll get a good sniper.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a demo guy with an actual fucking...
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
demo kit.
Success
Maybe a
so
star
clearly
35.
in view.
Let's see if the only one that's
Or is it
satisfied.
merely
Yeah, that one's fucking great.
the light?
Okay.
Alright.
Well, that altar is really valuable. I need to figure out who to use it on. Wow, Waifu has a bunch of stuff I need to get rid of. So does Nax. Compulsive is really, really bad. And these generally don't matter.
Right, we gotta keep Demo Charge guy alive. Okay, in first place we should go to is the F-18 crash site. Behind you. Just keep an eye out for enemies on the hill here. Let's move.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
More piggies. Here we go.
Why not? There's 4 with night vision.
Let's find out. Yep.
No. Well, not like.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, like they don't let you see. Yeah. They don't move any further dark areas.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm in some pain now. Holy shit.
Enemy! See him. South, directly south. Dropped him. There's 2.
I don't think I couldn't be
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That thing is very
Grievous
informative.
injury. Palpable fear.
Shit.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that check overhead just now?
What was that?
I was talking to Sweet, but
Oh.
in game Sweet, did you hear the jet go overhead?
No.
No. Did you hear the crickets?
Yes. Always.
Yeah, they don't really fucking shut up.
Soothed. Sedated.
Okay, well this is going pretty well so far.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Just gonna cross the river now.
Ford the river, jump the river.
We gotta ford it. Oh no, so we gotta call her up. Alright.
Oh, oh, I see the enemy.
At the plane, right?
Yep. Yep, there's 3 going by that bale of hay. It's basically west.
Yeah, I see him.
Should I go by?
Yep.
I shot him in the leg and he died. What the hell?
Realism. Hyper realism. Everywhere is the head.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Let's just-
them.
Okay, yeah,
all.
good. Keep it up. I'm just gonna keep crawling forward here. My goal is just to get to that F-18 and plant the charge, and then this guy is not vital anymore. Keeping him alive.
Trying to see people, but I don't see it.
Yeah, get it. Oh shit! Fuck! Well, we lost our demo man. Oh,
That
you
sounds
left anyway.
bad.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got team killed. That's what it looked like happened. Oh god, no.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, that's what that does.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh man, alright, let's go back to the stream, I guess. I think you lost me.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
What are those fucking tentacle beasts? I
The
don't know.
way is lit. The path is clear.
You
What are they
talking to
called?
me?
We require
Yeah.
only the strength
I
to
mean-
follow it.
I think they're like giant worms.
Oh yeah. Is that like an orc behind him?
Everything. These are the warrens, so all of the monsters are like pigs.
Oh, okay.
So the I think the lore is actually technically they're not pigs. It's like how did it work? I think the lore is that the ancestor was like this really bad person, right? Like
Uh-huh.
he's the cause of like everything going bad in this whole area. So I guess he was experimenting with summoning demons,
Yeah.
and when he summoned the demons, like, he needs something to put them into, right? And at first he didn't want to use people, so he used
he used
pigs.
pigs.
Yeah.
Just
And
like
all
you-
his experiments, he'd like summon these things, and then like
Oh,
they
man,
didn't
he just
pan
grabbed
out. He'd
everyone's
just
sword.
throw them away into this dungeon.
So now there's just a bunch of demon pigs.
Yeah, like demon possessed pigs.
Damn. It's pretty metal.
It's cool lore. I do like the lore for this game is pretty cool.
ICP. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyways, this time the connection actually died. Being unstable stuff.
Yeah. That's okay. We can pick it up another day.
Yeah, no problem. Anyways, it feels like the only cap problem. I still get like millions of euros to use that.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot more stable, but not truly fixed.
Figures.
Anyways, I'll see you guys later.
Alright, bro. Fucking see you
Oh,
tomorrow.
later. I think all my characters are diseased because of all this shit. Getting munched on by all these fucking
Worms. Yeah.
worms and rotten pigs and all kinds of crap.
Yeah, that'll do it, man.
I'm gonna have to throw this away unless I This is where it gets tricky. Like, what supplies do I not think that I need? I think I don't need anti-venom, actually. And this is one of those decisions that could really fuck you later. I haven't used a single shovel this entire map.
That means the next room you come across, you're gonna need one.
Yeah, that's always how that works, right?
Yeah,
Finding the stuff is only the first
pretty much.
test. Now it must
I
be
brought too
carried
many
home.
torches also. Running out of food. Oh, here it is!
Such
Good
blockages are
call, man.
unsurprising.
There's the shovel.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Did you keep your shovels?
Yeah, I did. I didn't throw them away. I threw away the. I threw away the. I threw away all the cure poisons.
Oh, great.
In Radiance, may we
Well,
find
at least we kept the
victory.
shovels.
Oh, fuck me. Uh-oh. Waifu's home.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, she's gonna ask me what we're eating for dinner.
And what are you eating for dinner?
I don't know, because we don't have enough leftovers for 2 people to eat dinner.
Someone has to cook.
No, someone has to order takeout, because I'm not cooking. I don't think we have any food, and I'm going out. I'm meeting up with friends tomorrow, so there's no point in getting a lot of food. Are you here to ask what are we going to eat for dinner? No, you'll have to resist your obsession with that Vietnamese restaurant until this weekend. You were just there. I mean, you were literally just there yesterday. Like, is this the kind of place that you think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be obsessed with it like you? I doubt it very much. Because no one is as greedy for food as you. They're ordering Thai food tomorrow. You're not coming, right? I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna be outnumbered like 3-1 probably. I mean, how many of the husbands do you think are gonna be there? Huh? No, I bet half of them won't be there. 'Cause like, I don't know if, you know, the ones who are here from the Bay Area maybe. But the other people, I don't think their husband's gonna come. Some of them are driving from like LA. I'm meeting with a group of friends from high school tomorrow. I had multiple friend groups in high school. One of them was pretty much all women. So I was like the only guy in that group of women. It tells you how little game I have that I only dated one of them, like, pretty much after we graduated from high school. I mean, I was literally the only guy and, like, 4 women.
Yeah. You were fucking friend zone, bro.
Wait, what? There's, like, one guy in your group of friends, so it's like one guy and, like, 8 women.
Yeah. But like in the end he was very
Well, if I was more mature, I probably would have stayed with you know, the first girlfriend. But
we never really start dating like long after we graduated.
I mean, she you know, she changed what college she was going to go to because of me, you know, which I didn't realize until long afterwards. It tells you I was really immature. Yeah, well, she was smart, right? I mean, looking back, you know, I was just like, I really didn't understand like what was going on, because I told you she was architecture, computer science double major. Like, how did she even have time to like, you know, how did she even have time to talk to me on the phone? I mean, Jesus Christ, you know, it was pretty impressive when you think about it.
I do remember once in high school, like, the days of flower gardens or something.
The what?
Like,
Valentine's Day?
like if used to join us.
Why?
This is like high school after you was 8 women, and they've given us nothing to be your girlfriend.
I told you about I told you about our friend who went to what was the religious college, the one in Malibu? Yeah, Pepperdine. You know he went to Pepperdine, right? Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, so you know, like one time is, and you know, all the girls at Pepperdine, they're like all these like pretty blonde Christian girls who are, you know, like a lot of them are from the Midwest or. Yeah, it's a religious school. Just based on its location, you would think it would be a party school, but no, it's a religious school. They're like very, very religious over there. Well, like he got invited to watch a movie with them, and so he was like kind of excited, and then like he goes over there, and it's like, you know, all 5 girls and 5 or 6 like blonde girls and him, and then one of them just like happens to have like quote unquote, right? It's like, oh, I have this with me. Obviously, it's a setup. Has the Passion of the Christ. So then he's like sitting there with like 5 or 6 like really pretty girls who are like all weeping profusely, right? I mean, they're just like bawling their eyes out, and he's extremely uncomfortable because he's not really religious.
I mean, like, better. Tommy told me when he was doing college, like, also like pretty girls.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh yeah, you told me this. It was the Mormons or something, right? Like they got trapped by Mormons.
So at least he got to sit together with pretty girls
Yeah, that's true.
instead of a group of guys.
Wait, how am I missing a room battle? I did all the rooms already. Oh wait. No. I should be done. Why? What's going on here?
I can drive.
We are not going. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Both ways. But that is not good enough.
That's not good enough.
So what will be good enough?
I can't. I don't want to eat that food because I'm sick.
I'm sick too.
I'm sick because of you.
That's not true.
I'm very sure that it's true.
I think I started something.
I think Strom is tired of our banter. It's probably kind of disgusting.
No, it's just.
Huh? Maybe I should cut stream. Oh, you really? You know, like we have so many leftovers at home. Why don't we just buy something and then eat the rest of the leftovers? Or are you planning on eating all that steak tomorrow when I'm not here? Is that why you're? Is that why you want to go out? Because.
Yeah, I think you got it figured out.
She doesn't cook. Especially now that we're married, she really doesn't cook. It makes perfect sense to me why she'd want to do it. I don't think it's worth going for this last thing, so we're gonna get out of here.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
For an early level mission, this is pretty profitable, I think. How fucked do we get on quirks? Oh wow, next got fucked. Next is the only one who got fucked on quirks.
Let me share with you the terrible
What'd he get?
wonders I have come to know.
A minus crits.
Oh Jesus.
That's bad. Like we have to get rid of that if we want to keep him around.
Yeah.
But the real problem is we got like 2 people who are diseased. What does rabies do again? Minus 10 accuracy plus 15 damage. Alright, well. Unequip all trinkets. We have a lot of top tier trinkets because I ran into some really nasty encounters early on. That, you know, actually that's probably where Chun died. Chun died probably against the collector. It's like the head collector. Because he shows up when you're carrying too much stuff, which I am a lot of time because I tend to over provision.
What does he do? He fucks your shit up.
He's this tall guy with like a giant trench coat, and he opens his trench coat, and these heads come out, and they attack you. And then every once in a while, he says something like, he shows you his collection or something, which is like he opens his coat up and he stresses everybody in the party because they see all the heads that he has.
Because it's fucking spooky, yeah.
He's one of the characters that that waifu actually loves. She thinks he's hilarious.
Huh.
The other one that she really likes is the there's a hag or a witch, right, that has a giant cauldron that like grabs party members and throws them in the pot to cook them.
She left. Yeah.
Well, like one of the attack that my wife loves is called like perfectly seasoned or something. Like the witch like throws salt and pepper on you and stresses you out.
Yeah. Fair enough. It does sound pretty stressful. Just get salty.
Also, like while the person is in, you know, when she almost always grabs somebody and throws them into the pot. And the person in the pot, you can like they like little, what are these called? Like conversation bubbles. Like come out like,
Yeah.
help me, I'm being
Oh,
boiled
man.
alive, you know.
That's
But
pretty
actually the right way to kill the witch is to like completely ignore the person in the pot. Because the pot, like it's much more effective just to rush down the witch than to try to get people out of the pot. Like all of the bosses have some kind of trick to them in this game. Well, I think I'm done for now because I think waifu's gonna come up here and ask me again and again and again until we do something for dinner.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't know if there's any. Oh, no one else is here anyway. So. But yeah,
No.
I'm gonna be trying to stream this game without cheating. Actually, I'm pretty much not gonna cheat now that the game's stabilized.
It's actually like playable.
It's very playable. I really like the game. There's a huge spike in difficulty on the you know, there's like level 1 dungeons, level 3 dungeons, level 5 dungeons. I'm pretty good with level 1 and level 3 dungeons, but I don't fully have it, like, you know, I don't have that much experience with the level 5 dungeons, and the huge difficulty spike just means a lot of people are probably going to get killed when I start getting to level 5 dungeons, which is probably entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's the level 5 dungeons, like, they really probably, I mean, I don't think they balance the game that well, you know? Like, at some point, they were just like, fuck it, let's just make it really hard, you know? And that's probably not a good game philosophy, because it's just a huge step up between level 3 and level 5, and it doesn't feel fair. But, like, once you know how to do it, I think it's not that difficult, but like, certain characters, like, aren't usable in level 5 dungeons. This is kind of part of how you know that it's not balanced very well. Like, a lot of characters just aren't usable at all. Or, like, really aren't usable most of the time in the higher level dungeons. Anyway. Alright. I'm cutting stream now.
Alright, brother. Fucking
Marco,
yeah.
thanks for hanging out, man.
Yeah, dude. Enjoy dinner, whatever you get.
Yeah, thanks. Later.